and it sounds like you are too.
Yes,
Um,
St. Albans.
but I live in LA at the moment.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, welcome to the family. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
All right, and Jim, where are you from?
I'm here.
In Temecula?
Hi, how are you?
All right, man. Great to see you. Welcome to you.
Thank
And
you.
we are live, guys.
All right. So guys, look, this is primarily you can have Q&A here. It's a teaching environment. It's not meant to be a sales pitch. Nobody's going to come up with some special offer at the end for 19.95 reduced to 9.95. None of that nonsense. We're just here to support the app and support agents as you onboard with the app. Um, Cameron does a fantastic job with the marketing team here. This particular episode today, we're going to run through this document that's actually in the feed right now that you can download that document because a lot of you are probably going, what is this and how do I use it? And we're going to run through a bunch of links in here that really help you understand exactly what we're doing and how to use the app. iConnect is a lot like, a camera. You take the camera, leave it in the box, take it back to the store, say it didn't work for me. And the salesman says, well, did you ever take it out of the box? So this is about taking it out of the box. Our whole objective with iConnect is over 2025 that we gather a group of 10,000 customer-driven, customer-centric agents over the course of 2025. During the course of this year, we're going to teach you and train you how to use this app to really stand out in your community. It's not just one more app to, I don't know, give you an AI rendition of a photograph. This is based on 40 years of agent experience and how to stand out in your community. So the app is here as a tool. We truly believe that you can build a huge digital farm using this app. But it's new, guys, and it's a new way of doing it. We all know how to knock on doors. We all know how to do door hangers and send out postcards. This is new. So we're going to spend the whole year training you and training all around the country on this product. January 1, my brother, January 1, we launched to 1,437,000 agents nationwide. And we're going to invite agents all over the nation. And our strategy is to go city by city, all at once, of course, 10 spots reserved per city. And honestly, some of the agents that come on board probably won't stay on board because we'll just say, look, you're uncomfortable being an agent on demand. That's okay. The last thing Uber needs is 1,000 Uber drivers that don't show up, right? So, and it's no harm, no foul. I understand, the agent might have something else going on. So we're looking for agents who are passionate about taking your local market back, passionate about using your unique ID, passionate about having a huge digital farm. We want to see agents prosper. We want to see agents and meet agents who truly want to be active, right? So over the course of the year, we'll assemble those 10,000 agents. And then not only do we have 10,000 agents building huge digital farms and supporting them, I've supported agents now for nearly 40 years. And I don't mean that in a condescending way, just in teaching and training and methods and systems that I use to sell 3,000 houses. We can then go to AAA and Walmart and places like that and say, look, we have 10,000 Uber style agents that you can tap on an app. All of your customers can tap on an app and screen that agent and video chat with them in app and build relationship with them. So we're really excited about that. We've got to gather the 10,000 agents first. So that's exactly where we're at. You can ask us questions at any time. Did you have anything you wanted to add to that, buddy, before we go into these links?
No. Andrew explained it beautifully as he usually does with anything he explains. But yeah, those 10,000 real estate agents, we're really looking for real estate agents who are consumer-centric agents who, are, like all the agents that are on here from what we experienced in the past, and welcome any new agents that are here as well. But who are really focused on providing a really good service to their consumers, because First step is gathering the agents, like you said. Next step is like, all right, cool, let's go get the consumers and go to them and bring them onto the app in the masses. And this is where, it's super important, all the links that we're about to go over right now. It's super important to have your profile set up, super important to know how to mass send texts and emails to your databases to let them know that you're aware that you're an on-demand agent. Super important to know all the little nooks and crannies and knowing how I want to say all the benefits that come along with this iConnect app that you can then provide as I want to say like a white glove service to your consumers. And so, yeah.
We're literally going to spend hundreds of hours over this next year training, and you're going to hear stuff that just hasn't been done before. Just imagine the first Uber drivers, they didn't know what to do. And they're like, well, I've driven forever. Think about when Uber came out. People, I'm sure, said, look, I've been driving for years. I don't need you to tell me how to drive. Yeah, but it's a little bit different like this, right? So that's essentially where we're going. So we're committed to training, committed to teaching through the whole year. You're going to see so many things roll out. The biggest thing is that all of your friends in the business are going to get an email in the first 2 weeks of 2025 all across the country. And we're going to bring on board 10 agents per city. So today we want to go through this sales materials sheet. I don't have enough time to go through it all, guys, but we're going to share it with you. And I want you to encourage you to click on the links to get some awareness. So let's start right at the top. We did a piece together, Cameron and I, a while back called Features with the Founder. So if you click on that first link at the top, Lainey's going to do that now. We obviously don't have time to play it right now, but just run it. And can you mute it while you run it for a second? Yeah. So just play it for a second. Yeah. Okay. And just move the bar, Lainey, and just sort of scroll through it. And we go through multiple features in the app. You see? And there's a demo after demo after demo in this YouTube account. There you go. So you've got the link to it now. That is a great place to start to see how you use the app. Right? No more commentary really needed on that, right? Just watch that video. Now, you're going to have agents say, what the heck is this? And you're going to have team leaders say, what the heck is this? And so we've built out web pages that explain to agents what we've got and explain to team leaders. So this is, I believe, the one for agents, right? So the second one down here, agent landing page. Stand out as the first Uber-style agent in your community. A lot of you have seen this already. There's a video from me explaining what the product is, and it explains all the parts of the app. There's no referral fee. We're not a lead generation service where we're going to charge you 35%. We're a lead machine where if you use this claim, I'm an Uber-style agent, I'm an agent on demand, and you understand the application of this, that customers can tap on you at any time, video call you direct. All of those features are listed right here. Do you see? It says, be the first Uber-style agent. And there's a video there explaining how that works. Scroll up a little bit more, Lainey. Put your face on the map. How do you get your face on the map? The different subscription levels. How many cities do you want to be visible in, right? Creating lifelong customer connections. So I got to touch on this for just a minute. And I don't like it when you hear old guys drone on, so I'm not going to be an old guy that drones on. But literally, I made my first sale 46 years ago. I made my first real estate sale 34 and a half years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think I've done personally, oh my gosh, and I don't want to exaggerate, well over 2,000 open houses. And I think, wow, if I had every single person who came into any open house over those 35 years, if my phone was directly connected to them, how many customers would I have? So don't look back at this older guy. Think forward as the young people you are on this call. You want to be in a position 5 years from now where every open house guest, friends, family, people from your football team at school, that they have iConnect customer downloaded from you. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Then literally every time they open the customer app, you're right there. And that's what you want. You want to build lifelong customer connections. So this explains that. Anything else you want to add to that? It's a big part for me.
Yeah, 100%.
And this is why the big portals took over, because we just didn't do this well enough.
Yeah.
We had a drip maybe that said happy birthday. It's not enough.
I was just about to get into that because with the portals, I think with the credit to them, the big,
for sure,
Zillow,
huge
Realtor.com,
job.
Homes.com, what they understood was consumers want things on demand.
Yes.
You want to search for a property on your break at work?
Yes.
On demand. Go onto our platform. You can search for properties for free. And And what this, I feel what iConnect does is it now gives and empowers the real estate agents in order to offer their services on demand now and adapt to the way that consumers get literally everything today.
That's the big shift.
Yeah.
I don't think, there's all kinds of new video technology coming out, so which is super cool, right? Because it draws people's eyes. But when you really get down to that on-demand piece, that's the shift in the marketplace. In
100%.
retail, in investment, in everything.
Yeah, and if you guys think about it, like literally, I can't think of something that's not on demand. Like right now, if I'm hungry, I can order my Postmates on demand and it's going to show up to
Dude,
the
religion
office
is
here.
on demand.
Yeah.
Yeah, podcast on anything, any type
Yeah,
of
there you go.
sports learn, play golf, learn, fish learn, do anything, right? Except real estate, we're still teaching time blocking.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So there's an agent landing page, and there's another one here, a team leader landing page. And you might be a part of a team, and your team leader says, "What the heck are you doing?" Go to the team leader landing page and give them a copy of that. And there's another video there where we explain what we call the admin panel. I think most of you are agents here, independent agents with us right now. And that's our primary target, honestly. I really want to see agents empowered nationwide. You're going to see training courses coming from us. Just watch this year. But this is an explanation to team leaders. Team leaders are able to match leads to agents geographically because a team leader has an admin panel that tags every agent with the agent's permission. When the agent's on duty, obviously you detag when you're not on duty, and they can match leads to agents, right? It's very, very powerful. So if you're part of a team where the team leader is still calling people, "Hey, can you take this lead?" That's a bit antiquated. Then scroll up a little bit more, Lainey. Seeing every appointment while it's happening. So team leaders can literally, we have big giant screens here in our office, and our ICA department has a dot for every appointment that's happening. So we can manage it much like a military operation, really. Or you know what it's a little bit like? Well, I don't like that military connotation. It's like when there's a national disaster and FEMA comes in and they have those giant screens and they can see where every family is stranded, where all the supplies are. That's our objective, is that every buyer or seller that's hurting and needs help, we can see where the agents are and are we matching them up.
Yep, 100%.
It's a doctor thing where they fly doctors all over the world, and they match them to villages and so on. And it's a similar kind of analogy, right? The team leaders also have this guaranteed nurture piece because we create prompts for teams and team leaders that prompt the agents to follow through what we call sales milestones, but that also helps the agent sell more because we often forget what those milestones are. And then again, we have a panel that enables the team leader to capture local clients. Strong teams could literally go into areas like we live in a fairly small town in Temecula, but San Diego, I lived there for many, many years. You could say Escondido as a team, and over a 3-4 year period, probably gather 20% of all the households in that area and have them directly connected to your team's app. That's just crazy. The technology's never been there before.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And it's not the same as just saying, "Go to my website." People don't. Or "Here's my phone number." They don't. And if they do call you, we often are busy with a client and can't pick up.
100%.
So now you have that digital bond created.
Yeah.
It's mega cool.
I always tell real estate agents that
Like Facebook friends.
Yeah.
Same sort of idea. Is that where you're going?
No. I was gonna say, like, it's so when it comes to the on-demand piece and the connecting directly with consumers, like I always like stress. I know probably, anybody that's not a part of the Warburton team, you probably hear Andrew say it all the time. Speed to lead is super important when it comes to converting leads at the highest level.
Yes.
And it's like, what's faster than being able to open my phone and my agent's right there and I select the property and then 2-3 taps, I already have a scheduled appointment with them instead of going back and forth, calling, oh wait, I'm with the family, let me give you a call back.
Yeah.
It's like, by the time I do want to say, like, I wonder, if there is some data out there on this, but I literally guarantee you, if a random lead never met any one of us before and they jumped onto the iConnect app and they were going through real estate agents compared to the regular of like, let me call this agent. And as soon as that agent doesn't pick up the phone, what do you think they're doing? They're going back onto Google and looking for another real estate agent.
And unfortunately, what happens is they don't find another real estate agent. They go to the portal. The portal has a call center. The call center sends it back to us, and the call that we missed now costs us 35%.
Yep.
All right. So we got agent landing page. Good job. Team leader landing page. The next, going back to the list, Lainey, is the iConnect promo video. This is a cool piece. Now you can post this on social media, but make sure in the description. Yeah, let's just play it. Let's play this one. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know who that was there.
Process, especially when working with an inexperienced agent. Allow iConnect to introduce you to the future of home buying. iConnect uses AI to connect you with agents who are a perfect fit. Safely review your agent before meeting them and easily schedule a showing. iConnect allows you to track your agent's journey in real time so you know exactly when they'll arrive. No more no-shows or late appointments. iConnect offers safe and secure video calls without the need to share your phone number or contact details. And for realtors, iConnect's technology allows you to stand out in your community by offering on-demand agent services. Connect directly with your clients while keeping 100% of your commission. Are you ready to experience the future of home buying and selling? Then download iConnect now.
So there's another video that goes along with that. And I want to go straight into that because we want to get as much info to you as we can today. Check this one out, guys. And you can use these videos. They're not proprietary. Well, they're proprietary, but they're not ours. You can have them. This is by agents, for agents. Take these videos, post them. Make sure in the description you say, my name is John Doe. I am the first Uber style agent in the area. Connect with me here. You put in your personal unique ID. They click on that. When the customer downloads the app, they're connected to you forever. Very important. We'll teach more on that in a minute. Go ahead and show the second one, please, Lainey. Go back to the beginning.
On-demand service.
Yeah.
Agents, it's time to give buyers and sellers what they expect. Instant, on-demand service. Just like Uber changed the game for transportation, iConnect puts you on the map. Stand out in your community as the go-to agent. List your services, accept appointments, and let clients track your arrival in real time. Just like Uber. No referral fees, no middlemen. Download iConnect for free and start promoting yourself as the agent on demand. Become the local real estate superstar everyone's been waiting for. Agents, it's time to give buyers and sellers what they expect.
So this is, again, these are the benefits we're talking about. These videos are there for you to promote on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. And we've got hundreds of them, by the way, just as many as you need. I want to touch on something else. Go back to the list and you'll see in this list here, subscription levels. Now, this is going to come up. Those of you who are on a free trial, right? How aggressive do you want to be with it? And all the different features are right there. If you want to stay as a founder member and cover one city, do you want to cover 3 cities? You want to cover 5 cities? Do you want to have a video in your profile that's with the premier and elite level? There's all kinds of varying benefits depending on what your subscription level is. So make up your mind on those, which is best for you. And we're happy to have you. We're just looking for those 10,000 agents who are going to use this app to reach out in your community, reach out to the people that are in your, I lost my words there, in your database for nurture, family, friends, Christmas. Hey, family and friends, before you have any more turkey, download iConnect and you send them your unique ID. Now your family and friends are connected to you, right? So we're looking for those agents. You decide how much scope you want to cover, and then we're going to add all that up, 10 agents per city. Now, okay, Los Angeles is going to have more than 10, but most cities, it's going to be around 10 agents. We want to know who those agents are. That makes sense?
100%.
And honestly, the agent that does download this app and doesn't do anything with it, we can't recommend those to Costco and places like that because they also won't pick up the phone. So the whole idea is to find 10,000 really agents who want to be elite. I didn't say elitist. That's different. That's sort of stuck up. We have people like that in England. It's being elite without being elitist. Right. Okay. So there's another part of this sales materials document. You scroll down there and it says how to use iConnect for agents. There's a lot of features in here that are really going to help you guys. All right. So when you're watching football this weekend, tap through them and watch them one by one. Put your headphones on because the other family members will be upset if you mess up when the Chiefs win again. All right, so here we go. Invite family and friends. This is a big part of my strategy all over the years and now going forward of the company strategy. So tap on that real quick, would you, Lainey?
Standing out with your unique ID is easy. On your agent profile, tap on the share icon at the top right-hand corner, Send invite to customer, share, then choose text messages. Choose the recipient of the text and tap send. Now, for the first time ever, local buyers and sellers can search for property and connect directly with you.
Now just pull that back, Lainey, like a couple of screens where you can see the green bar. So just almost to the end. Yeah, yeah. It was just, there you go. There you go.
Local buyers.
Can you stop it right there? Yeah. Okay. So this is the piece we want everybody to get, right? So you have a unique ID. I'm trying to think of things where they give you a code. You know, when you're on an airplane and you can sign up for a credit card, you get a whole bunch of miles and you have a code. Or there's some sale going on online, you download a code and you get that price. The idea of this code isn't not just a price issue. The idea of the code is that it's called a deep embedded link, that when you share the app through this invite process with somebody in your family, anytime they open iConnect, you're going to appear right at the top. You see in that green bar. Now that's premier level and elite level. On founder level, you appear on the second screen when they search for agents. At premier level, you're right there. And the minute they tap on that green bar, it's not just an advertisement. When they tap on that green bar, you're immediately in video or SMS communication with your agent. I just cannot tell you how important that is, okay? And what we want you to do is take that unique ID, first of all, share it with family and friends, but to get a list of 100 email addresses from your title company and email to them. It doesn't have to be a big salesy thing. Uber-style agents reach Chino Hills. Uber-style services on demand. Game-changing real estate agent. Real estate will never be the same, that kind of thing. And you send it out and just be honest. Say, look, I've worked in real estate 20 years. You've always had my phone number. Sometimes you can't get me. I'm so sorry. Now you can connect directly with me, just like when you order Uber at an airport. Send that out. And when they download with your link, you are permanently forever attached to it. It's a big deal.
It's like everywhere the consumer. So anytime the consumer is thinking about making a step in their buying journey, I'm like huge on buyer journeys. When you can understand
It's
the buying,
traumatic for people, man.
And so when you can understand the buying journey of your buyer or seller or investor, whoever consumer that you work with, when you understand those steps that they make, it gives you an advantage when it comes to marketing and putting your marketing material where you need to put it. And so with iConnect, think of it like that. Like your marketing material is always in front of them, whether they want to schedule a listing appointment with you, they want to schedule a property tour with you, they want to just search for properties. Like you're always there in front of them. It's
Dude,
like the ultimate branding tool for
you're
the
gonna
state.
laugh at me, man. But years ago, people used to sell us that you could put your picture on a shopping cart in the food store. And then somebody else would sell you something. You put your shopping cart. You could put your picture on a bench at a bus stop. I mean, this is how old I am. It's a little scary, right?
I still see
And
those
then
too.
people would put it on a magnet, and you drive around town, you see a magnet stuck to people's cars. Now they're made of aluminum, so they don't stick anymore. Then, of course, refrigerator magnets. So this whole idea has been out for a long, long time. But now, why don't you put your sticker right on their iPhone?
Right
And
on the
it's
iPhone.
that simply put, that's exactly what we're doing.
100%.
All right. So inviting family and friends, a big deal. That's using what we call your unique ID. Go to the next one, Lainey. And that's inviting customers with mass texting. So this is a new feature we've just put in. We're going to do a couple of videos just on this, guys. But we're going to touch on it for a second. Tap on it if you would, Lainey. This is where you can send a text out
Become
to
the most
multiple people. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
popular agent in your service area by inviting multiple buyers and sellers to your iConnect app. This is how you invite up to 20 contacts at a time without creating a group text. Open Settings, scroll down to Apps and then to the Messages app. Then turn off your iMessage and MMS messaging. Head back to your texts, select up to 20 people to send your invitation to download iConnect. Your message would say something like, "Hey, it's Cameron. I'm using Uber-style tech in my business. You can book appointments with me and search for homes anytime. Would you please connect with me and download iConnect Customer on the App Store? It's completely free. Thank you so much. Next, head over to your agent profile. Tap the Invite Share icon at the top right corner. Select Send Invite to Customer. Copy your referral link and paste it in your text message and tap Send.
There's that link.
Don't forget to go back to your settings to turn on your MMS messaging and iMessage.
Yep.
Congrats. You're one step closer to building a large sphere of influence.
What's so cool about the way you did that is when you make that selection to turn off MMS and iMessage, all of your recipients only see their text number. You don't want something where it shows, you know how you get them on WhatsApp, there's like 1,000 people on it.
Yeah.
So it's very unspammy.
Yeah, it's not a group message to where if one of your individuals were to respond, everybody sees the response. It goes out as individual text.
Right, so that's how to...
Andrew,
Yeah.
would you replay that video one more time? I went into my settings to try and follow along and then couldn't find messages, so I got a little lost.
Totally, brother. But you've also got the link. If you go, we can play it again right now, but do you want to just post in the feed, Lainey, please, in the chat? Just post this document again right now. Who was it?
Got it.
Was that Jonathan? Who was that?
That was Zach. That was
Hey,
me.
brother. Yeah. So
Hey,
look,
how are you?
there you go, mate. All these links we're doing right
Awesome.
now are in that document.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, brother. Okay, so that's inviting iConnect customers with mass texting. Here's the next piece. I want you to look at this one real quick. Let's go to inviting customers in open houses. Lainey's doing a great job here.
Open houses take time and energy. Why not turn every visitor into a lifelong client? After guiding the family through the home, open your iConnect customer app and show the app to your visitor. Say, I am an agent on demand. I use Uber-style technology with iConnect. You can search for homes and connect directly with me almost instantly. Then invite your visitor to download the app. In your iConnect agent app, tap on the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner of your profile. Tap QR code for customer and ask your visitor to scan the QR code. Help your customer to download the app. Your unique ID will be attached to their download, and now, for the first time ever, local buyers and sellers can search for property and connect directly with you. When your visitor logs back into their app, show them how your Direct Connect green bar shows up on their home screen. This feature connects Premier and Elite members directly to customers whenever they search for property or need help from an agent.
Something I think it's well done on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Something I think it's really important there is when people do come to your open house, and I've watched this happen through the years, they'll jump in the car, and the first thing they do when they get in the car, they might say something to each other about the agent, right? And one of the two of them will jump on their phone and start looking for more property. So what you want is to, and I strongly encourage you to do this, is have the customer app downloaded on your phone as well as the agent app. Right? So become your own customer, just make up a name, become your own customer. And then you're going to show that to your client. You're going to show them the customer app. I don't know if I've got mine open right now. I do, look. So you're going to show them your customer app open on your phone. You're going to say, look, when you search for property in the future, I want you to know I'm going to be right there. Do you see? We've actually bolted on, we've actually linked your website to your customer. So the customer can now search, and at the bottom, all they do is they tap on this connect bar, and the minute they tap on the connect bar, they can video call you. So what video chat with you? Now, what's so important about that is you have somebody in an open house and they leave, they're still connected with you.
Yep, 100%.
They'll still tap back.
Yeah, one of the key things. So I used to be a real estate agent, not as much experience as Andrew, but I remember one of the first clients that I actually closed on and got her house. I met her at an open house, and I know the biggest response that people get, that real estate agents get when leads come into their house is like, well, I don't really want to give up my information.
Precisely.
And so when they're in that open house, you could say, perfect, that's completely fine as well. In our iConnect app, it's a secure communication platform. So your information is secure. Like, you can video chat with me and you can ask me to go tour a property or schedule a property with me. I don't even have your information. So here, show them the QR code, have them download it. There you go.
It's a big sales feature.
Mhm.
Obviously, if they call you, if they tap iConnect voice call,
Mhm.
then the number's given
Yeah.
up.
Mhm.
But the video call, we don't capture the number.
Mhm.
So there's no like aggressive data capture here.
Mhm.
A lot of people like that very much.
Yeah.
All right. So let's follow the sequence. I'm
Mhm.
actually going to jump a couple down here, Lainey. You saw me show the custom app to my open house visitor, and I said, "Hey, you can search for property." Let's have a look. Let's have a look at how that works, Lainey. Customer property search with iConnect.
Stay connected to every buyer and seller you meet with the property search feature on iConnect Customer. As buyers are looking for homes on your branded agent website, they can easily connect with you by video chat or SMS. This is your customer, so you are connected with them by a single tap. Never lose track of your buyers or sellers again.
All right. So we've talked a lot about that. You guys understand the power of it. Now, when the customer looks at that, they want a video chat. So let's play the video chat video. I got you on your toes here, Lainey. She's got it.
Sorry, which video?
It's using iConnect video chat to connect
Oh, got
directly.
it. Okay, got it.
Yep.
She's got it. It's doing a great job.
Mhm.
Following up with leads has never been easier. Create rich, ongoing relationships with your buyers and sellers. Visit the assignment section on your profile page and then tap on View All. When you find a client who needs a friendly call, tap on the Connect bar and begin a friendly video chat in seconds. Ask them how their home search is going and book an appointment to show. When you are traveling to an appointment, stop off for a coffee and check the leads icon at the foot of your profile. Zoom into your location on the map and tap on the past clients that pop up. Reach out through the Connect bar in video chat or SMS. Renew relationships and revive leads that may have slipped through the cracks. The future is in the palm of your hands with iConnect.
So I'll tell you guys, this feature right here comes right out of all the experiences I had through the years, because I was what they used to call years ago a traveling salesman. So with Xerox, I traveled all over the south of England, right? And when I came to America, I worked for a company called Lanier. We were into word processors. Can you believe that was a thing? And I would travel all over. And I would go from Newport Beach to Santa Ana to wherever, right? And you kind of forget sometimes who's where. So then in the real estate world, now we process 10,000 buyer leads a year, 10,000. And often the agents forget, oh man, there was somebody up the street here or on the other side of town. So the idea is when you're traveling to show a property, particularly if you're a production agent, you can tap on iConnect, tap on the map, see your customers just like you saw. They pop up. And it's like, gosh, I completely forgot about Cameron. I showed him property a month ago. Tap on it, video chat. Cam, look, I'm so sorry, man. I'm just having a Starbucks up the street from you. How's your home search going? It deeply personalizes that connection. So it's different to a CRM, where a CRM is constantly telling you, call these people, follow up on these people. It's very personal. We tend to think like in locations. Where's the nearest Target? Where's the nearest coffee shop? Where's the nearest gym? What about where's the nearest customer?
Yep.
So it's giving that geocentricity piece, and it's all embedded there within your iConnect platform. Okay.
Love it.
So
But Andrew, it does function as a CRM in the like idea that we can update customers through the app, correct? Like
yes,
we could send updates and stuff through the app, and so that we don't necessarily have to move those contacts into, say, Lofty in order to then kind of get them on not a drip campaign, but a follow-up campaign. This is another CRM that we can kind of approach that follow-up from a different perspective, mostly like visual and location wise.
so you just nailed it. And actually, our whole culture is going away from all of these static lists. I mean, if they'd worked, mate, we'd all be using them all the time, right? And it's going more and more towards what you see, what you can touch, what you can have immediate interaction with. So if I were starting my career again, I would get this thing downloaded. I would email it out to as many people as I could. I would text it out to as many people as I could, and I would use it as my CRM. I would just pop on my map every day. And we're not even touching on all the benefits, Zach, because you can actually go into your map and you can sort the map by the status of the client. And it will show all the clients that you had an appointment with, all the clients that you met with, all the clients that you're writing offers for, but geocentrically and visually. So Zach's 1,000% correct. It's like a really modern day, different side of your brain CRM.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Thank you, Andrew.
Great point, man. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So you go through all these processes, and now the customer wants to book an appointment with you, right? So this is another thing that has been the bane of our industry, where consumers, agents, we all claim that we're full time. Consumers all claim they can never reach us. So there's like a little bit of a paradox there, right? So the idea that now the consumer can reach out and schedule an appointment with you. Let's go to that, Lainey. How clients schedule tours directly with you, not through a call center, not for a referral fee, directly. Let's check that out.
iConnect helps great agents like you to really stand out. Your name is bookmarked to your client's home screen. You are always there when they need you the most. In iConnect customer app, your leads and clients can schedule property showings directly with you without a call center or intermediary. Whether they need a home valuation or want to tour a home, you are literally a couple taps away. Never before have home buyers and sellers experienced real estate services quite like this. Welcome to the iConnect movement, the place where serious buyers, sellers, and agents meet.
Absolutely love it. Great job. All right. So you guys gather all
Stay
of that.
connected.
Oh, was there more? No, we got it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. All right. Now, once you set that appointment, here's another distinction. You're creating this seamless experience for the customer where they go, okay, I met that agent. And a lot of customers think, will they show up? Will they show up on time? So let's go to how appointment tracking works within iConnect. Go ahead, Lainey. Let's play how appointment tracking works for customers.
Become the most reliable agent in town by showing your tracking screen to your clients, even if they do not yet have the iConnect app downloaded. After a client schedules a tour, they will be emailed a tracking screen immediately after the appointment is set, and then another confirmation 1 hour prior to the appointment. They will have the option to confirm or reschedule if need be. Both customer and agent enjoy reliable, confirmed appointments with full transparency. The future of real estate is here in the palm of your hands.
All right. Okay. We've gone quite long. Let's move to the last portion of this document, guys. We are building a community, right? An industry that I've been in 35 years. I'm committed to this community. And I'm committed to seeing a new way of customers and agents connecting where both get what they want.
Yeah.
With a customer centricity. So I want to support that with technology. We've invested a lot of money in this, and we're really excited to announce this to 1,400,000 people. Now, the next piece for us is building out that community. iConnect University is part of this. Every Tuesday, every Friday, all the training courses that we do, right? You're part of a community. You can reach Cameron. You can reach his team here. You can go in Slack, and I'll touch on that in a minute, and communicate with us. So let's talk about how the community is built out. First of all, the iConnect University, there's the invitation right there to iConnect University, okay? So you can send that to your friends. You can invite other agents that you sponsor to come here and discover the power of iConnect in our weekly masterclass, okay? We also sponsor something called Team Growth Mastermind. This is specifically team leaders that we mastermind with across the country who say what's working on their teams, what's not, and give all kinds of tips to agents. We had last week, Glenn, it was my favorite so far, I think.
Mine too.
From 0 to $1 billion production in 7 years. And all the tips, we could all use those tips that were in there. So that's team growth. Do we have the invite for that in here as well, Lainey?
No, that one changes every week. So they just need to check their email or watch their email and text for those invitations.
Fantastic. So maybe we just put in here Team Growth Mastermind every 2 weeks. Watch your email for invitation or something like that. Okay.
Mhm.
And then, of course, the iConnect YouTube channel. Everything we've talked about is there. So you can really study all of these items. You see, there we go. All of these videos. You're welcome to copy the videos. You're welcome to post the videos. We're here to build community, right? We don't want to sell you videos. And what Laney's going to do, I think, have you already added in some of the, let me see what else is there. iConnect support desk. Let's see. What have you got, Laney?
Yes, we have iConnect Instagram.
Perfect.
We have iConnect Facebook.
Perfect. Yep.
The Team Growth Mastermind Instagram.
So you're always, yeah, that was a great one. Oh, we haven't got Glenn back up on there yet. Let's get him up there.
Mhm.
The Team Growth Mastermind Facebook is here, and then the iConnect support in Slack.
All right,
They
so
can
let's
click this link to be added to our Slack.
there you go. So let's talk about this, guys. Everybody on the call, please. So this team growth team, iConnect team Slack. So you can jump on here and get support.
Yep.
You find a bug in the system, you're always going to find it. By the way, in your app, you can just go to the top corner of your app. You can't see it really because of the camera, but there's 3 little dots in the top. When you tap on those 3 dots, it drops down and support is in there, and that will drop you into the Slack channel. But also, if you follow that link, my friends, that's in this document, it puts you in Slack, and you're going to find there's a community there. And agents help each other. Our support team helps you. Our engineers help you. We're here to support.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
yeah,
yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say the whole dev team, our whole team is in there. So if you need any sort of help with anything, just literally the easiest way to do it is go into that support channel, and anything that you're having a problem with or anything that you may come to mind on, maybe even innovating the app, any sort of features that you may want into the app, put it in there. Our whole, dev team is in there, our marketing team is in there, our sales team is in there, our customer service is in there. Every single one of us would be more than happy to jump on and help you guys out.
So a piece of vision from a visionary. Look at all the people on this call here. Special, great people, right? Now imagine you go from here and you do this in 500 cities across America, which is what's going to happen this next year. Now watch. Now one of the portals tries to sell that lead, and they call the customer, they try and sell that customer to somebody, and the customer says, well, no, actually, I've got somebody on my phone who reached out to me, right? We have a chance here to actually reclaim our communities. And people are going to feel that bonding with you. Imagine 1,000 cities across America with just a simple conversation like this. You're letting 500 or so people know in your database. It's an enormous number of people. And we all get irritated now when maybe we show a Zillow lead or a Redfin lead or whatever, and the person says, oh no, my cousin's got a license. Well, now you're talking 10,000 times where people who are customers say, well, actually, I know this guy, Ron, and he's been in video chatting with me the last 6 months, and I want to go with him. So this could create a huge sway in the industry and how the business is actually done.
Yeah. Could you imagine, either going to a listing presentation, or now, now that we're required to do the buyer's consultations, imagine going to one, or your consumer interviewing multiple real estate agents, and that consumer asking them, hey, I just spoke with Ron or Heather or Jonathan, and are you an on-demand agent? And the agent's going to be like,
What?
What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. And then now, obviously, the consumer is going to be like, well, they don't even know what an on-demand agent is, so they must not be up to date. They don't, I can't even schedule property tours with them on demand. I can't do any of that. And so, I think it empowers the real estate agent again to have more tools in their arsenal to be able to, close more clients for themselves.
Well, we really hope this episode of iConnect University was beneficial to you. We're actually going to wrap up the recording here, post it on YouTube. And we're going to stay online for a few minutes. If those of you have questions, we're here for you to answer those questions. So thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate everyone.